Luma is a young firefly living in a world made of pure magical light. Her home is a gigantic tree at the center of a glowing forest where all the fireflies live together in harmony. It's beautiful, peaceful, and safe until one day it's not. Welcome to Disney's new animated series, The Wonderful World of Mickey Mouse, where Mickey and friends go on magical adventures throughout the multiverse. And this is the story of Luma, Acti the Flicker, 0-30 Min. We're introduced to Luma's world, a forest made entirely of magical light where every living thing glows with a beautiful inner radiance. At the center is the Great Glow Tree, home to all the forest creatures, including hundreds of different kinds of fireflies. Each are unique, each glow a different color, and each have their own special talent except for Luma. All she can do is leave little sparks wherever she flies, which makes her feel like an outcast. She doesn't understand why she's different from the other fireflies or what purpose she could possibly have in the Great Glow Forest. Every night the forest comes alive with music and dance as the fireflies play hide and seek among the luminous flora and fauna. But Luma spends her nights alone, just watching from afar, too afraid to join in because she doesn't want to reveal how dim her glow really is. One particularly vibrant evening, Luma is so overcome with loneliness that she finally decides to approach the group. But before she can say a word, a terrible screeching sound erupts from the Gloomlands, a dark and dangerous place beyond the forest where evil creatures called the Gloom dwell. Suddenly, a giant bat swoops down from the sky, grabs the forest's queen, Queen Solara, and disappears into the Gloomlands, plunging the forest into darkness. The fireflies panic. Their glow is fading fast, and if they can't get it back, they might die. Queen Shan, the wisest and oldest firefly, reveals that Queen Solara left behind a map to the Great Spark, a legendary source of magical light hidden somewhere in the forgotten lands beyond the forest. The only way to save their world now is to find the Great Spark and bring its power back to the forest. But no one is brave enough to attempt such a dangerous journey, that is, until Luma. Although she's scared, Luma knows she has to try. No one else will. She takes the map and flies off into the darkness to find the Great Spark and save her world. As the sun begins to set over Mickey's town, casting long shadows across Main Street, Mickey and friends gather together for their weekly clubhouse meeting. They're playing a game called Storytime Surprise, where each of them takes turns picking a magical adventure for the group to experience. This week, it's up to Daisy to choose, but she's having trouble deciding. Suddenly, a magical book appears in her hands, and before she knows it, she and the gang are whisked away to the magical world of the fireflies. When they arrive, they find Luma packing her bag, preparing for her journey. She explains everything that's happened and asks if they can help her save the forest. Of course they will. After all, they are Mickey and his friends.